Okay, cool. So hello everyone. I'll be your host for this Ask Me Anything session for the upcoming Superhero League event by aekiti. So, quick info about me. I'm aekiti lead and ambassador with Emmanuel Joseph Jet as my name. In this AMA session, I would explain the upcoming Superhero League event alongside its contest and give room for questions. This video will be made available on our YouTube channel once we're done with this Ask Me Anything live session. So, on the live chat and the comments on this live stream, we have the agenda and the link guide written for you as to aid your navigations. So, let's get started with the event explanation. So, aekiti First Superhero League event aims to make it easy and make it attendees learn more about cryptocurrency and aeternity blockchain technology. On this note, we have gathered amazing speakers which would make you understand the importance and benefits of cryptocurrency, also introduce you to the world of superhero. Don't worry, more on superhero will be explained later on during the context explanation. So, our speakers for the event are Bukuns, Barineka, Goodness, and Emmanuel. Bukuns will speak on cryptocurrency, Barineka will speak on superhero, Goodness will speak on and show you how to write Eternity Sophia smart contract, and lastly, Emmanuel would show you how to dive into building with Eternity technology. Trust me, it's going to be an amazing event, and the date of the event is Thursday, 16th July 2020, which is this Thursday by 3 p.m., which is this same time. And the venue is on the Jitsu app, where you can get linked to the venue on the guide link sent, the event details guide link. Once you go through that, you'll be able to see the venue, you'll be able to see the time, you'll be able to see information about the sessions, and you'll be able to see explanation about the contest. So now let's move to the contest. So the contest is aimed at giving rewards to attendees that shows good deeds using the Superhero platform. So as I said, the link to the event is available on the link sent to you, where you would see information about the event itself and you see information about the context fully. So the context, as I said, is to reward good deeds to all attendees using the Superhero platform. The contest will span for 48 hours before the event and 24 hours after the event. So participating in this contest as an attendee is pretty easy, provided you follow the contest rules. For the contest and the event, the hashtags are listed on the event description page, and also the rules are listed in the event description page. But I would go through the rules briefly. The first thing is you must have a Superhero wallet. You can learn more about Superhero on our Medium write-up and also on a video we created, which is live on YouTube. And you can join the ækiti Telegram group, which the link to the group is also provided on the comment section. And lastly, you have to make at least one social media post or tweet during this period. And during your post, you must make sure to use the hashtags and handles that are provided for you in the event description page. So for the whole contest, the total reward aekiti plans to give out to its attendees and anyone that participates in the contest is 500 AE, in which it will be divided into different categories. The first category will be the beginner stage, where you get 10 AE, and the 10 AE is the reimbursement of your Superhero name purchase and also 5 AE so you can tip good content. Then the next stage is the advanced stage, in which you get 10 AE provided you tipped at least 3 contents and you used a minimum of 8 AE during those tipping. So all you need to do is just tip contents, and you have at least 3 contents with a minimum of 8 AE spent to get the advanced stage AE. So for the winner stage, in which that is where aekiti gets to pick the first position, second position, and third position. The first position gets 100 AE, the second position gets 60 AE, and the third position gets 40 AE. So that's about the contest, that's about the event, and now you can ask any question using the chat section of the live AM session, and I would attend to those questions. So the room is now open to questions. Don't be shy, you can ask anything at all. Anything at all you don't understand or what you feel the contest should look like, just type anything on the live chat and I will answer the question. Can you please go over the contest again? I missed some key points. Okay. Yinka Enox asked, can you please go over the contest again? I missed some key points. So, as I said earlier, the contest is aimed at rewarding good deeds to all attendees using the Superhero platform. To learn more about the Superhero platform before the event, you can go through our YouTube video and also a Medium write-up, in which I would post the link on the live chat as well now. Let me post the link there. Okay. So the link I posted now is the Medium article, and let me get the link to the YouTube video. Okay. And that is the link to the YouTube video. So if you want to learn more about Superhero before the event itself, you can make use of those links to learn about Superhero. So but Superhero is a platform in which you can reward good deeds using this Superhero platform. So if you see any good content on the web, be it on the Twitter, be it a Twitter tweet, be it a Medium article, be it a YouTube video, you can reward those contents using Superhero. And all you need to do is just to get the URL of the content you want to reward. Once you get the URL, use the Superhero platform, be it on the web, on the mobile, Android and iOS, or your web using the Chrome extension or Mozilla Firefox extension. So if you get those platforms ready, then you can tip any content using the Superhero platform. And those contents, all you need is just the URL of the content, then you send AEs to those content. So you can learn more about Superhero on a Medium article or the YouTube video that would show you how to get started with Superhero. So Janet Omotaya asked the question, please, what exactly Superhero, or what is it all about? So I believe I've answered the question of what exactly is Superhero and what it is all about. So any other question can come in through the chat. Inka Enoch Adedokum, have I answered your question on, can you please go over the contest again? So the room is still open for more questions to come in. Yes, I'm satisfied. That's good. Another question can come in. And Janet Omotayo, have I answered your question on what exactly is superhero or what is it all about? Okay, maybe she's off. So another question? Another question from the attendees. The room is still open to questions. Yes, okay, cool. So still waiting questions from the attendees. Anyone at all? Any question? Be it about the speakers, be it about the event, be it about the contest, any question at all. If you still feel you need something to be explained better, you can also see that. So we go over that again. Okay, maybe let me go through the superhero article and just explain some few things about superhero to explain superhero more before the event. So let me get my system ready. Okay, so this is the article on superhero in which it's loading. Okay, good. Um, so we have what is SuperHero, and SuperHero is a fully peer-to-peer social money network with an additional open source blockchain technology that promotes giving in a decentralized way using Eternity blockchain technology. So SuperHero was built on Eternity blockchain, in which all your tips gets to be recorded on the um, blockchain, on Eternity blockchain, and you can see here why should you use SuperHero. So tips sent through SuperHero are immobilized on Eternity blockchain. Tips made through SuperHero are aggregated and published on superhero.com. And with SuperHero, there's no third-party custodian to declare whether a content creator can be monetized or not. So, what are the advantages of SuperHero? We have sending tips to URL, receiving tips from supporters, read and interact with other users, tip other SuperHero users through their posts and comments, build your profile / reputation. And the disadvantage of SuperHero, you have there's no one dictating um, whether someone can be monetized or not. And after 1 year, the claim tips can be retrieved by the tip sender. So you can use SuperHero on Chrome as an extension, on Mozilla Firefox also as an extension, on your mobile app, Android mobile app, on an iOS app, and you can make use of the web wallet. So this is the video showing you how to get started with SuperHero, like how to set up your wallet, how to make a .chain name, how to create a .chain name, how to send tips, how to receive tips. Everything this video gets you covered. So yeah, that's that about SuperHero, and you can go through this video also to understand SuperHero better using the video. And if you are the technical type and you want to know, okay, what is the technical aspect of the SuperHero, what exactly is making the SuperHero works, if you are someone that is curious to know, then you can go through this write-up made from the Cryptocurrencies family, and you can learn the backend and how SuperHero works. Yeah, so that's about SuperHero. And let's go back to our question. So what is the rubrics for the context? If I understand what you mean by rubric, I guess you're talking about how is the context going to work, if I'm right. Did I get your question right? So I give an answer to the question. Well, okay, good. So the context is going to work using the SuperHero. As I said, this getting started video would show you how to set up your wallet and how to send tips. So what you have to do for the contest is just to look for any content online, get the content online, tip that content, and you can learn how to tip the content using this video. Tip the content. Once you tip the content, it will get populated on the SuperHero platform. Once we see the content and you make use of the hashtag as we have given you in the event description, then you are good to go. So once you tip the content, we see it, we mark it as your user have tipped the content, and if you have 3 tips with a minimum of 8 AE spent on the 3 tips, we give you another 10 AE for the advanced stage. Then after we accumulate all the tips, we get the first, we get the second, we got the third. And To explain how you have to go about tipping, well, because you will need AE in order to create a superhero wallet. You will need at least 5 AE in order to create your superhero wallet, which you would have to get either by purchasing online or by reaching out on the Ekiti Telegram account that you need 5 AE. And I would personally send a message, reply your message, and ask for your wallet address, send you 5 AE, which you would have to purchase. Then by sending fiat currency to me, because you're purchasing the 5 AE. Then after you've purchased the 5 AE and we see you've tipped a content, because if you purchase an AE, if you purchase 5 AE and you tip a content, let's say you create a superhero a .chain name with 3 AE, you would still have 2 AE to tip a content. So if you tip a content and we see that content using the hashtags, we get to reimburse you with 10 AE. And that 10 AE is 5 AE for your purchase, purchase, and the remaining 5 AE for you to tip other content. So when you tip other content, we then your 10 AE, and we see a minimum of 3 contents with that 10 AE, which rating here is 8 AE, we get to give you another 10 AE. So in order for us to see your tip, in order for us to know, okay, this person is from us, you have to make use of the 3 hashtag which was provided at the event description page. So when you make use of those hashtags and you make use of those and you tip users, we get to give you another 10 AE. And after that, we collate the first, we get the first, we get the second, we get the third, and then we share the remaining AE amidst them, which would be 200 AE amidst them, where the first gets 100, second gets 60, and the third gets 40. So, yep. Favor additional, can you hear me now? Okay, great. So, any other question? And Yinka Inokadedokun, I hope you got the explanation well. Okay, cool. So you can start tipping from tomorrow. The contest starts 48 hours before the event, which is on Thursday, and 24 hours after the event, which is on Friday. So tipping users starts tomorrow. So we get to start monitoring the tipping process from tomorrow. But you can purchase your AE by sending a message to the Telegram group if you don't have AE, or if you can't purchase AE anywhere else. And if you want to purchase AE through the Telegram group, through me, I would would trade the AE using the coin market cap rate. So it will be a flat rate of the coin market of using coin market cap. So if you need AE, just reach out on the Telegram group. And for if you have AE, you can start tipping from tomorrow, which is 12 AM tomorrow. So once we start tipping from tomorrow, we get to monitor that, and you would see how it goes. So let me share the event description page. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the event on our website, which is live at aekiti.com. So if you go to aekiti.com / just go to the workshop section, you would see Okay, let's start from the beginning. Okay, great. So this is aekiti.com, and if you go through this workshop, you would see the event here, a look beyond the veil of the blockchain and cryptocurrencies. So when you click on learn more, you get to see information about the event. So for favor additional that said, I'm just coming, please can you go over the explanation? All you need to do, and all we've been saying since, can be seen right here. So we have the event, which is a look beyond the veil of blockchain and cryptocurrency. And we have this is the venue. The event is scheduled on Thursday, 16th July 2020, and it's aimed to show our attendees and to teach our attendees more on blockchain and cryptocurrency, mostly Eternity blockchain. And we have these sessions: cryptocurrency, calls for adoption by Bukuns, Superhero and its use case by Brian Ecker, Sophia, a better smart contract programming language by Goodness, and a history of Eternity development suit by Emmanuel. So for the contest, if you want to learn more about the contest, this video will be available on our YouTube channel after this live session, in which you can go through it to, if you're just coming, you can go through it to learn more about what we've been saying since. And if you can go through the explanation here to understand better, you can see here, this shows you the description of the contest, how the contest is to go, the rules of the contest, the reward of the contest, and how the reward will be distributed in 3 stages, in which the beginner stage is 10 AE, the advanced stage is 10 AE as well, provided you have at least 3 contents, you've ticked at least 3 contents with a minimum of 8 AE, and the winning stage, which is the winner, first position gets 100 AE, second position gets 60 AE, and the third position gets 40 AE. So if you are just coming, you can go through this video once it's on YouTube, or go through this event description right here. So the contest starting 12 a.m. tomorrow till 11:59 p.m. on Friday. So that's the duration of the contest, and just make sure you make use of the hashtag so we can see your tips. And once we see your tip, we get to see your we get to accumulate your tips and also give you a reward, because all attendees get a reward. All attendees get a reward of minimum of 10 AE from the ækiti team. And if you tip more than 3 contents, if you tip at least 3 contents, and with using 8 AE, you get another reward of 10 AE. So all attendees that participate in the contest get AE, and we hope to see you at the contest. So any other question can come in as well. So if you are just joining and you need the guide link, you can check through the comments of this live session, or using this live chat, where I posted the links to the event details, the link to our Telegram group, the link to our Twitter handle, and you will be good to go. And the video will be made available on YouTube after this live session. So if there isn't any other question, I'm going to just show you how the Superhero platform looks like on the web. So I'm just going to come here and just superhero.com. Okay, this is the superhero platform on the web, and as you can see, these are tips. These are tips that have been made on the platform, and this is the trending hashtag. So when you make use of the hashtag we give to you for the contest, we get to see it here, and we can find all your tips easily using this panel. These are the most popular tips. This is the latest tip that have been made on the platform. So you can tip with any amount of AE. You can tip with 1 AE. You can, as you can see, this content was tipped with 1 AE. This content was tipped with 0.20 AE. So you can tip with as minimum of 1 AE. So these are highest rated. As you can see, there's no limit to how much you can tip. This has 469 AE tips. This has 210, so you can tip as much as possible. So when you build your profile, this is how your profile looks like. As you can see, this is aeternityekiti. This is the .chain name. This is the wallet address. This is an image. This is the balance, location. You can build up your profile using this panel. So as you can see, Eternity has made 5 comments, 3 tips, 9 tips, 9 URLs, 9 confirmed URLs, and has claimed 373 AEs. So you can also build up your reputation using this panel. So this is the league in which at the moment the upcoming league is the SuperheroLeague of by aekiti, which is coming up this Thursday, and the contest, as explained earlier, is for this event. So as you can see, July 6th at 1500 WAT, which is 1600 Central West European time, and this is the schedule. As you can see, welcome to SuperheroLeague. An intro from our host, the session and the speaker, for superhero and its use case, and this is superhero. So see you in the contest, and I'm looking forward to see some amazing tips you would make to content creators. So if there isn't any question, we would end this live session. But before then, please signify if you got everything right with a good to go, or with a yes, or with anything you feel is good, just so as to let me know if you are good to go, or if you still need explanation on a point or an aspect of the contest or the event. Okay, good. We have it good to go. Okay, any other person good to go, or with question? Okay, in 2 minutes, if there isn't any other question, I would close the hear me session. Okay. I am Anna. I'm a content creator and I really want to know how to tip. Okay. Um, Let me show how on this regard, I'll show you how to tip a content using the Superhero platform. I won't explain how to install, as you can go through our getting started with um, Superhero video, which shows you how to install Superhero on your device and also how to tip. But for the purpose of your question, I'll show you how to tip a content. So let me get to Twitter. Let me first stop this. Let me share. Let me share my screen. Okay. All right. Great. So okay. Now I'll go to twitter.com. And I would look for any good content. Okay, I have this content saying join us on Saturday, 18 July for an eternity time out with Blockchain Club of Obafemi Investor Olowa. So on Twitter, because I have the Superhero extension installed on my desktop, I get to see this button that says tip immediately. So I won't make use of this button. I would make use of the native method of tipping a wallet or a content. So now that I have this, I can easily copy this URL and open my Superhero wallet extension. So I'm here. I can easily say send tip. Because I'm presently on this address, the send tip to has automatically filled this URL. So I have this. I can easily just put in the amount I want to tip this content now. In my case, I'm just going to say 3A. And for the description, which you must always put for this contest, you must add the hashtags. So I'm going to say hashtag aekiti, hashtag SuperheroLeague, and finally hashtag superhero. So these are the three compulsory hashtags that must be in your tip. But you shouldn't just add these three hashtags. You should give your tip a nice description. So since I have joined us on Saturday, 18 July for an eternity timeout with Blockchain Club, so I'm just going to say let's see, looking forward to the events. So now I have this. I can now click on send tip. This send tip confirmation, this owner has not added a Superhero wallet yet. That's because I guess this exact URL has not received any tip earlier before. So if it has received a tip, it won't show you this. But as you can see, this person actually has a .chain name already. So definitely this person is going to be able to receive this tip. So I'm going to say send tip. So as you can see, it's asking us to confirm. Our hashtag is right. Hashtag SuperheroLeague, hashtag aekiti, hashtag Superhero. Looking forward to the event. So I'm just going to click confirm. So good. Now we've made that tip. And as you can see, this is the transaction completed message. So notify the owner, which is always advisable to do. So now that I've made this tip, and I've tipped this content creator. I'm going to say click on view tips on the feed. Okay, so it's loading that for me. It should be on the latest thread. Okay, I guess it's still loading. Let's get to populate this. Once it's here, what I'm going to do is to copy this feed, then send a message to the content creator that, okay, I tipped your content, well done, good job, or anything at all I can tell the content creator. So let me reload this again. Let's see now if it's added. Okay, it's yet to be populated here. But as you can see, I had 415 AE initially. So Lute I sent to the content creator has gone, and it's yet to be populated here. So what I'm just going to do, in which you can always do, is also to get this tip feed. So let me refresh again. Hasn't been added yet, but it should be here soon. So I'm just going to look for this is this user. Oh, and that's true. You can actually see all users' reputation, the tips they've made, and how they are doing. So I'm just going to go back to tips, and I'm trying to get the feed URL for the tip. Okay, yeah. Click on the comments, it should open the tip. So as you can see, this is the URL of this tip, which isn't around yet. So once you click on this, you can now copy this, then send a message to the content creator that, hey, I tipped your content with this amount of A or good job. Okay, so for the question of I just installed SuperHero Firefox extension, do I need to create a new wallet or can I use my existing base app account? You can use the existing base app account provided you have your seed phrase. So if you have a seed phrase, all you need to do is just to copy that seed phrase, paste this at the required place, and then it could automatically connect to your existing base app wallet. Okay, let's see. Amana, have I been able to answer your question? Okay, good. Now we have our tip here. As you can see, I'm just going to click on this now to get this. Okay, cool. This is our tip feed. So I'm going to copy this and head back to Twitter, and I can easily say, let's just give a reply here saying, hey, at success. Oh, that's the name should be Organero. Okay, good. I just tipped your tweet. Good just say looking forward to the event. Find tip at, then I paste the link. So now I can apply this content, and good. Now success would be able to see is will be able to see it and would be like, oh, and then he can claim his tip anytime he feels it's good to go. So it's a pleasure, Amana, and that's how you tip a content. Really, really easy. If you have the extension installed as well, you can easily make use of this instead of going through here, which should just create this for you easily. To create this, open this tab for you, to open the tab for you where you confirm the tip. So that's all for that. If there is any other question, I'd love to hear from you. Okay. I believe with this we can end our meeting now. But if there's question, I'll still leave the live chat open for 2 minutes for questions. If there is, I'll answer it. If there isn't, would close the EMS session. Okay, 1 minute to go. If you have any question, now is the time, as I will be closing this in a minute. But the video will be made available on YouTube, so you can always go through it. Okay. Since there isn't any other question coming in, I would say thank you for joining this AMA session. And I hope to see you in the contest and also at the event on Thursday. So see you on Thursday, same time, 2 p.m. Nigerian time, and see you on Superhero from tomorrow till Thursday. Bye.